We don't mind print or digital or both. And then my other job is to head up marketing globally for the Economist Digital division. So that's we're focused specifically on growing digital circulation. What have I got out of the Dadi Awards judging so far? It's been a really interesting experience. It's been what was fascinating to me is a mix of completely different viewpoints with a mix of consensus as well. So it was quite a few healthy debates. People approaching the way that we should judge the categories from quite different angles, but we were all able to kind of argue quite reasonably, quite collegiately to get to our to the final winning category. So it's been a very interesting process. In my world, the most exciting digital things happening. Well, of course, I work for a very old brand, The Economist. It's been a print publication since 1843. And of course our print circulation is declining, but we're more than making up the difference in that volume with our digital circulation. It's been a huge process of managing that migration and managing the revenue streams, and it's great to be at the kind of cutting edge of where that sort of a brand moves from being a weekly publication to a multi-platform content provider in some ways. And we think we're doing a pretty good job. Is the sort of finishability of the weekly magazine mixed in with the kind of infinite amount of content available on the site, and how do we manage those two things? How do you get the experience of and the curation of reading weekly publication that is edited and finishable with the full kind of research potential and kind of snacking opportunities on the website? So that's kind of where we go next. It's going to be interesting. What do I think the next big thing in digital is? For me, I want to know what happens after apps. With the introduction of HTML5 and websites rendering perfectly on multiple platforms and different sizes, different screen sizes, different technologies, where does that leave us with apps? And I think there's going to be a great merging of app content and web content to something that is a hybrid of the two. Don't know how to navigate that yet, but that's something I think we're going to have to work through. Certainly from a publisher's perspective, is that how are we going to manage that kind of merging of the technology.